Shop Kitchen and Garden. My name is Tina. I am bringing to you today one of my favorite videos. I hope you guys like it. It was my favorite video to do. I learned a lot, and I hope you guys will too, especially if you're from the Vegas area or Arizona or any place where it's like desert gardening. Backstory on this video is everybody's garden was getting burnt up this summer with the really high temperatures and whatnot in Las Vegas, me included, and we're on the gardening groups basically suffering, and then it was a couple people that weren't suffering. So I asked for their secrets because I needed to know, and they pointed me in the direction of the Tomato Lady's garden, and she sells some kind of magical unicorn dust dirt that's supposed to help your plants even in the heat and all that. And she has a lot of tools and weapons in her itinerary to get you going or whatever. So I needed to meet her. I got in touch with the lady who works with her, and she's so sweet. She took me on a tour of the garden, gave me my dirt, everything, and my camera, because of the heat, went dead in the middle of the tour, so all my footage was gone. So when I went to go get some more dirt, she was gracious enough to let me come and see how they're prepping for their fall garden. I know I am rambling. I'm gonna try to get to the point. Anyway, this is the Tomato Lady's video, and please be patient with my editing skills because I got a picture of, I got the Tomato Lady on camera the second time I went. I was lucky enough to do that, but instead of having it on video, I had it on slow-mo. So with editing, trying to speed it up, it's gonna look a little choppy bent around that part, but just please forgive me. And let's get into the video. Hey guys, so we are on our way to get some dirt. Now this isn't your ordinary dirt that you buy from Home Depot and whatnot. We're gonna try this lady who's supposed to have like the best dirt in Las Vegas. I've been told by a couple of people on my garden boards, because I'm like, how is your garden not burning up like the rest of us? Because a lot of us on there are like struggling. And then you have some people that are not struggling, and they are basically flourishing in this garden heat. And they swear out it's because this lady's dirt is like so good. So I'm like, hey, I'll try it. I'll try anything once. So we're gonna go and see if this lady's dirt is thebomb.com, and we're gonna see what it do for my garden. Stay tuned. These are all the seeds, so I'll be coming here to get my seeds.
Oh, okay.
And so the Tomato Lady wrote a couple of books to so people can learn how to garden in the desert. As a tomato book, it talks more specific about tomatoes, and the slam dunk covers like fruit trees, irrigation, fertilizing, mulching, a lot of things. And then this has a planting guide. It tells you when to plant.
Oh, that's
what.
cute.
Yeah, when you transplant into the ground. The cool season, the warm season.
And this is all for like Vegas, right?
Everything has been tested here.
Okay.
Actually, this place is called the Sweet Tomato Test Garden.
Okay.
Because it's...
Can I put you on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this place is called the Sweet Tomato Test Garden. And it was named like that because the lady here, the tomato lady, used to test for a magazine. They used to give her seed, all kinds of seeds to test in the garden, and then she would write an article on the magazine saying, you know, if it does well in the desert or how it goes. So that's how this place is called the Sweet Tomato Test Garden, and we teach gardening for free. So she has free classes.
Nice. I need to come back for a class.
Yeah. Yeah, so
and I'm gonna get that book
that we use. Okay, this one. And these are products that we use in the garden that we know that they work. Like this is fertilizer we use even though we have good soil, the roots eat up the nutrition, so we need to give them more nutrition every month.
Okay.
And then diatomaceous earth, we use to kill the insects.
Right.
So, and then we got kelp, which is made of seaweed. It's a powder. And we mix it with water and we spray all the leaves, all the trees.
Oh, you spray the leaves.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it gives them nutrition from the top, from the leaves. So they grow stronger, greener, and just in general healthier.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what we use here, and we sell the extra stuff so people can do the same.
Oh, thank you so much for showing us your garden.
You're very welcome.
Do you have like a website or
We
something?
do.
Okay. I'll put it down in the comments, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, the Tomato Lady soil, which is the soil that we sell here, it's the Tomato Lady's recipe because she tried gardening with the soils from the nurseries here for about 10 years because she moved from California and from Chicago. So she was used to growing everything on the native soil, right? So she moved here and she couldn't.
Yes, that's my problem now.
Yeah, so she got tired of trying to compost, trying to, come up with the good soil to garden. And she got tired of it and she went to California with a biologist and a big soil company. And she came up with a recipe. She actually came up with 4 recipes. And they tested all of them here in the garden. And they kept this one. She kept this recipe. And she's been using it. She gardens every year, and only her soil. And we have thousands of people who now garden with her soil.
Yeah, that's how I got referred here.
Yeah, and that are having success. That that say we've been trying to garden for years and we couldn't grow a tomato. And now everybody likes it, and it's I have it too. I live around the corner and I garden with her soil, and it's just fun to garden in the desert with good soil and just
because you can
We have
actually see
everything.
stuff grow instead of getting burnt up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything grows here. You just have to know how
Okay.
and when. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm going to use your
Welcome
book
to
and your
come
soil,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll have better.
Yeah, and you're welcome to come to the classes and learn more. And you can always call with questions. Like people call us all the time with questions or gardening. They get stuck in things, like bugs or. So we always have an answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right,
Thanks for
thanks.
coming.
Okay.
You really don't water that much, but you're supposed to water often because our roots needs to be moist all the time, all day.
So you need to put the drip irrigation on 9 times a day for 5 minutes.
Yes. Now that it's hot. If
Okay.
it gets cooler, you decrease it to 4 minutes or to 3 minutes when it gets cooler.
So like in the fall, we still do 9 times a day, but just like,
still all the time, 9 times a day.
okay.
But it could be from 5 minutes to 1 minute, depending on the weather.
Okay, but right now we need to do 5 minutes.
Or
Okay.
if it rains, you can turn it off for 1 or 2 days because it's really wet.
Okay.
Yeah, and then turn it back on when it starts to heat up. Yeah.
Okay. We got to figure out the drip irrigation now.
Okay.
This is called Netafim,
Okay.
and you find it at Star Nursery or Ewing. Ewing is a irrigation store,
Okay.
and it's a 1/2 inch thick.
1/2 inch thick. Okay.
So that's what we use, and that's what everybody really uses. All the people that buy the soil here, that's how they grow with this irrigation.
Well, thank you so much, because I wasn't thinking 9 times a day. I was thinking maybe 3 when we set it up. 9 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, only in daytime. You don't water at night.
Right.
Because the plants are sleeping like you.
Okay.
They're not drinking water.
So like 9 o'clock?
You can start like 7, 8 when it starts to, when you see the day,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that you can start watering.
Oh, so
And
when
then-
the sun
and then
comes
every 2
down.
hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Then every 2 hours until it gets dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks again.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, guys. So do you see my face? It is like Africa, Middle East hot. Like I'm in freaking Iran and whatnot. But I am so glad we came to get this dirt, because not only did we get dirt, we got education. Had no clue that you have to water your plants and stuff 9 times a day. So that's why all my stuff is burnt up. You see, I'm about to go sweat out my hair. I got my hair done for my birthday. I keep covering up the freaking camera. I got my hair done for my birthday, and it's already about to be sweated out in this heat. But I was so happy she let us take a tour of her garden and let you guys see some greenery that's not in my garden, but we getting there. We got the tools now. We got the tools and the education. Got my little garden in the desert book to do my little extra education and research. And she said we can always come and ask questions and stuff. She said the tomato lady is like 80 years old, and she's been doing this for like almost her whole life. So she knows how to garden in the desert. She was like me. I'm so happy to know that I'm not the only one. She came here from California where she was growing everything. And she was like, okay, the desert is not easy to garden in. So I hope you guys liked the tour. I really enjoyed it. And for anybody that's here in Las Vegas or Nevada, I'm sure that this video will help you out, because that little tour helped me out. I will leave her information in the comment section so that you'll know how to get in touch with her, so that you can, oh, not comment section, sorry, description. You see, he always gotta correct me. It's okay. So anyway, so you guys will know how to get this great soil that they sell, so now that you can garden and don't get so frustrated and want to quit with gardening in the desert. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. The last video, it stopped on me, guys. So, but we get to see how she does her seedlings. Look at all of this. And that looks like red cabbage. And that's her lettuce coming back here in the greenhouse, and it has a fan. Nice. And look, she has like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows. I'm sorry.
Of different varieties.
What's this right here? I've never even seen these before.
Ornamental pepper.
Nice.
So
And what's that one back there?
it's a mother of hundreds calanchoe.
What's
It's
that?
a house plant. It's edible. It's edible, but it's kind of like aloe.
Okay. It's pretty. Hey guys, that's the tomato lady. We got to meet her today. And she was telling me all about getting dye bug for my cabbage loopers. So those were the worms on my peas. So
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm doing. I'm reminding you.
I'm gonna get some
Silver
silver.
reflective mulch,
Okay.
which helps to prevent the insects in the plants. They don't like it because it's too bright. And then it helps to increase the size of the fruit and the veggies, because it reflects the sun, so it gives them more light from underneath to the plants. So that makes them grow bigger fruit. And also it keeps the temperature in the soil. So when out here is 115, in there is 78.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, it helps for many things. So this is a good thing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna buy this dye bug.
Diatomaceous earth. Yeah. So this one kills every insect. You just you can either use it in water, mix, and spray under the leaves where the bugs are hatching, or you can use it as a powder where you have ants or roaches or things like that. You can just sprinkle it on the ground, and it cuts them so they all die. if you get them, because you're supposed to prevent them with this. But if you didn't prevent them and you have the issue,
Oh, okay.
you kill them with the diatomaceous.
And then with that, how much could that cover?
This is
'Cause I have-
100 feet long.
So I have a couple of beds.
Okay. This is 100 feet, and this is the width. So it's 3 feet.
I just come back if I need some more.
Okay.
And I was reading in her book where she was talking about the kelp for the for the foliage.
Yeah, the kelp is made of seaweed, so it has every trace element in the planet to feed your plants from the leaves. So you mix it with the water, and spray your plants. You know, all the leaves, everything. Within a few days, you can see the improvement. You can see how they are growing healthier, stronger, bigger. And just if you have a sick plant, spray it with this often, and it comes back to life. It's like magic.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get some of that too.
Okay, I have 2 sizes. I have the 2.5 ounces and the 5 ounces.
I'm gonna try the little one because
Okay.
I already know my husband's gonna have a fit over that one.
You need a little bit anyways. So for 20 ounces of water, you just get your finger wet and stick her in the powder. You get powder all over your finger and rinse it off in the bottle. And that's all you need.
Okay.
So so it lasts a while.
Okay, great. This is her apple tree. Just like my apple tree, but she harvested hers before the birds can get to them. And this is gonna be just a brief tour of her garden because they took everything up getting ready for the fall. So I really hate that my phone cut off the last time, and I lost the footage of all her tomatoes and eggplants and all that. That was like back here. And she had a melon patch which had like the star, and I don't know, it's orange inside the watermelons. But this, and you see her irrigation setup. I gotta get my irrigation system together. And that was her melon patch that that she cleared out. So now they're gonna put all green leafy vegetables back here. And I don't know if I could get back there to show you guys. She had a really nice grapefruit tree that was back here. Oh no, I don't wanna step in the hole. But she still has like the peppers and stuff over here. See those peppers? And I don't know what was going up there, I forgot. But here's her her grapefruit tree. It's like loaded. She was here to show me how it's all in the tree, but I'm using my cane. I don't want to fall trying to show you guys some grapefruit. But hopefully I can come back in the spring and show you guys what it looks like when it's full bloom, or later on in the fall, so you guys can see all of her greens and stuff. But I'm gonna head out now. It's so pretty back here. Okay, bye-bye. So this is the stuff that I just bought, the silver reflective mulch. So this is basically how I'm gonna put it down. She just told me to come out here to take a look to see, get an idea of how you use it. And you guys heard how she said it works.